Make the ground shake.
What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade, and today we're here to ask and answer the question: how good is Infinity Knight? Now, Infinity Knight is a soloing class. Before we get into the video, I'm just going to say that straight away, just in case you're wondering. But we're just getting into the enhancements and how to obtain this class first of all. So, for enhancements, I'd recommend just blend anything between sort of Wizard, Luck, Hybrid, even Spellbreaker. I've tinkered with a little bit, and that can benefit in certain ways. But what I've got now, just scroll down there. I wish they'd just add scrolling for this, honestly, but I don't think they can. I've got my class enhanced with Hybrid, my blade enhanced with Hybrid, my helmet with Luck, and my cape with Hybrid. Now, I'm using a fully stable weapon right now just to show you guys the class. But yeah, I'd recommend just anything between Luck and just stuff like that. I often just enhance a class with whatever's convenient. So if Luck works for you, then by all means enhance it with Luck, as there are a lot of other classes that use Luck. But I'm just using a bit of a blend right now, so yeah. So your auto attack is actually different to a normal auto attack. So it's a physical move, of course. Some auto attacks aren't actually physical, but it is physical. It has a 2-second cooldown. It ages your opponent with every successful hit, applying perpetual rend, inflicting a moderate DOT for 6 seconds, stacks to 15. So it's like Chaos Slayer in the fact that it's just as long as you auto attacking your enemy, you will stack, like, I guess, you know, more damaging stuff. You'll make the class better. It's just basically increasing the DOT. Now, I haven't exactly analyzed this properly yet, but yeah, from what I've seen, it reaches about 300, 400 sort of things. So it's actually pretty good, but that's at 15 stacks, and so it could take a little while. I won't start attacking this guy yet because he's quite strong. I'll probably get wrecked. But your second move, which is actually really interesting, it consumes 5 mana, so it doesn't consume much mana at all. You can spam it, and you won't use much mana. And it has a 2-second cooldown, so you can definitely spam it. It's literally the same cooldown as your auto attack. And it's physical and magical, so you're benefiting from the hybrid enhancements there. It deals light damage to the target, and it applies Temporal Rift to the caster, and applies Temporal Shift to the enemy. These stacks last for up to 30 seconds, and if not reapplied, well, these last up to 30 seconds if not reapplied, and stack up to 15 times. They do not do anything on their own, but affect your other abilities. So this move here basically just does damage and applies the effects you need. So it's not really that OP, and so that's probably why they got a 2-second 5 mana sort of dealio going on there. Now your third move is where it starts getting interesting. It's called Daybreak, and essentially it consumes 25 mana and has a 16-second cooldown. Now note the 16-second cooldown because you will that's going to come in later on. It is a physical/magical ability. If you have at least 1 stack of Temporal Rift, it applies Veil of compressed time, giving you a 50% damage resistance for 6 seconds. Also applies a heal over time for 10 seconds based on how many stacks you have of Temporal Rift. There are no stacks present, traps the opponents in a time, briefly applying Dark Break, stunning them for 3 seconds, doesn't consume the stacks. So this move here is actually very good. So if you've got this, I'll start applying this now because this is going to start healing me. So I'll just apply Temporal Rift. I believe it stacks up to 4 times. So if we go just stack it 4 times, apply this quickly, bang, we'll have 100 heal over time. No, I think it does actually stack higher than this. Sorry, we'll just check this again. That's about 8 stacks there, and we'll apply the move. Hopefully he will miss. Yeah, there we go. And bang, 8 stacks, and you'll see that we have doubled our HOT, and we'll apply 4 more. That's 3, that's 4. It's about 4. We'll apply once more. It's 5. Bang. 400. See, we've doubled it again. We'll go again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang. And it looks like we've hit our limit. So it's about 18, sort of 15 stacks that this caps out at. Now, as you can see, I'm staying alive quite well with these full stacks, because this monster is very hard to solo. Keep in mind, he doesn't have much health, but he is a very strong monster. You need to keep that in mind here. So, yeah, so, okay, that consumes the stack. So the heal over time is not affected by, temporal shift is affected by Temporal Rift, so you'll still apply the heal over time, regardless of if you have Temporal Shift on. So you can still apply it even when you're you've moved monsters, which is actually very good. Now I'll just move out of the room and go back in again, so you can just reset all that. Now this move here is interesting. It's actually probably your most powerful move. So it's very similar to the previous Chrono classes in the fact that it does a lot of damage in a certain way. Now you can probably tell by now by reading that, but it consumes 30 mana, has a 22-second cooldown, it's physical and magical, but basically it scorches your foe with a radiant light mixed with chronomancy, I don't fucking know how to pronounce that properly, dealing massive DOT for 10 seconds, buffed by how many stacks of Temporal Rift you have, consumes Temporal Rift. So we'll go to a actual easier monster to kill for this, one that doesn't deal a lot of damage. We'll go to King Cole and we'll just see if we can get our full 15 stacks of this, I believe. Oh, you guys will need to look that up. I really want you guys to look that up and tell me, because I haven't done full testing with this class. I did just get it today, but I really want to get a video out for you guys. I know my video is suffering a little bit in this respect, but it's about 15. You guys saw before, it's about 15. It's not really necessary to know completely, but it's about 15. So 1, 2, you can see that DOT is increasing as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see what the DOT caps out at. 7. I think that was 8 actually. 9, 10. I know I just skipped 8. 11, 12, 13, 14. Apply that quickly. 15, 16. Yeah, 14 and 15 stacks, so you can tell it's about there. Okay, so we haven't consumed the stacks yet, which is really good. So we'll apply our move here. You watch. You ready, guys? 6.5k DOT. Like, what the fuck? That's a total of 7,000 DOT right now. And it's solos. This class solos. Like, guys, this is a soloing class. And you've got a 6.5k DOT. Like, what the fuck? And we haven't even fully explored the DOT buffing yet. Last move. 14 mana, 15-second cooldown, is affected by physical and hybrid magical enhancements. Alters space and time around the enemy, dealing moderate damage, and applies Pride on increasing their haste and DOT depending on the stacks of the Temporal Rift for 12 seconds. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this. Come on. Heal me more, heal me more. Okay, I think it's enough to survive. If this doesn't consume the stacks, if there are no stacks of Temporal Rift, applies subsequent Dusk, dealing moderate damage and decreasing their haste by DOT taken by 50% for 12 seconds. Fuck, I don't fucking know. Let's just keep fucking. Oh, come on, I want to heal. Come on. Oh, he's stunned, and I can heal a little bit. Okay, we got a decent-ish heal going right now. Okay, I really want to see what our heals and stuff are. Come on, come over here. Bud, come on. What you doing? Come over here. Come on, come over here. Oh, whatever. Come on. This guy really doesn't want to move. Okay, whatever. So, let's get another heal going in here. Hopefully, there we go. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this. We haven't consumed our stacks of this yet. So we'll apply this, increasing our DOT, and then we'll apply this. 12,000 DOT. 12k. 12k. 12k DOT. Let me just put that in perspective. I didn't die, and I managed to. I was explaining the moves, guys. I could have done that much better. I was explaining the moves. I was sort of fiddling around. I was trying to read out the shit. I wasn't attacking him for a long time. I wasn't healing for a long time. He's an easy monster to kill, but you can sort of counteract those with other things. Guys, that's a 12k DOT. 12k. Mate, like 12k. DOT. A DOT is about like one tick every 2 seconds, I believe. So that's 12k, 24k, 36k, 48k. Bruh. That was 15 stacks, but still, like, I'll do that again. 1, 2, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, because it missed. 10, 11, 12, apply that. 13, 14, 15, that's our full 15. 15, there we go, that's a full 15. Okay, 15 stacks. We'll apply this, and then this. Like, mate, that's 13k total right there. That's a total of 13k right there. Like, mate. Like, dude, he's down so much health. He is down so much health after that. It's ridiculous. It's frankly ridiculous. Anyway, Sync is the designer of this class, so go give him a little thank you tweet on Twitter. I honestly am 100% behind Sync on this. Like, when Zeroda became a class designer, he created some pretty cool classes. Like, it was Artifact Hunter. There's some pretty decent classes he's created. Sync's track record so far, and AQW has nothing bad. Okay, he's created 2 classes for AQW, but still, Infinity Knight is a beast, in my opinion. It's a fucking tank. Well, okay, it's not a tank. I just want to fucking use a tank because it's a fucking good adjective. But it's not an actual tank. It's just a fucking good class. Fucking Blade Master Assassin is also a very, very, very good class. These classes are easily my top 10 favorite of all time. Like, bruh. Come on. Sync, you've fucking done too much of a good job, honestly. You've done too much of a good job. Oh, bro, but this is just fucking a great class. Honestly, if you guys want to go grab that calendar, I'll leave a link to buy the calendar in the description down below. It does come with a pretty cool pet. You get the, not the Blazing Quibble, that's my swag pet. You get the Gold Infinity Knight pet, which then unlocks this quest for you guys to do. I do like how they did this. It's kind of original, I guess. You do this quest, you get 12 pages or whatever, and then you get, you can choose one of these, so you can have to get these one at a time. But, yeah, guys, that about does it for a video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like and favorite. Now, before we actually end, I've forgotten to do this, but is Infinity Knight a good soloing class? You can see that the heal was enough to sustain yourself. You just need to get a few stacks before you get into it, so that is an interesting point. But what you can do is you can actually stun them with this, which gives you enough time to get these Temporal Rift stacks up, because once you've got sort of 4 or 5, you've got enough to make this actually a decent heal. So if you apply this once, that's 16 seconds. You can then, in that 16 seconds, apply a maximum of 8 stacks of this. Once you apply this again, you then got a good heal. So is this a good soloing class? I think it is. It's a very good soloing class. Is this a good fucking amazing class? Because honestly, Chrono Dragon Knight has no use at all. Like, it's a pretty fucking shitty class. It doesn't really have much practical use. But it's fucking cool because you just sit there in a group fight and you just fucking hit 100k. It's like fucking cool. Like, who doesn't want a class you can hit 100k with? This is one of those classes who doesn't want a DOT of 12k, but bro, it actually solos. It's actually got a use. Anyway, if you do want to see any more of these sort of things on my channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.